let's talk about the problem in Thailand right now that we facing. Um, could I think we need to think about like the Tesla mission first. Let's talk
Well,
about the thing that
yeah.
Elon quote. Yeah.
Do we want to like kind of summarize as well? We were just talking in Thai, but should we summarize of the what issue we're talking about right
Oh,
now before we go
yes.
into that?
So yeah, we need to summarize first what happened to Thailand right now. So the new policy just arrived last week, and that is like a drop the bomb into the Thailand. So yeah, people can you have some input
Yeah.
for this one?
Yeah, let me kind of go back. So Tesla Thailand officially opened what 2 years ago, 3 years ago,
Yeah, just like a 2022. Yeah, like a 2 3 years
2022, so
ago.
like 2 to 3 years ago. So prior to that, so prior to 2022, um, there was no official Tesla Thailand being sold or
Yes.
being sold in Thailand, right? So there's no official Tesla, but there were Teslas on the road, and there were quite a few of them, right? Before that, right? And those were Teslas that were imported from other countries. I think some of them were from the UK, no,
Uh-huh.
right? Some of them from the UK, maybe Hong Kong or some other places, that were imported by like independent or third party resellers,
Mhm.
right? That sell Tesla cars in Thailand prior to Tesla Thailand official.
Yeah.
And at that time, like the Tesla Model 3 were, and was it mostly Model 3 and Model S and X, and they were like super pricey, right? So they were like luxury cars back then. Like a
Yeah.
Model 3 was like what 3 million or something like that baht.
It's just like $100,000.
Yeah, is
Come
that?
on,
I
hundred
think
thousand dollar we can get
yeah.
Model S Pratt in here.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was 100,000 USD for a Model
Uh,
3, right?
in
And back
Thailand,
then it
yeah.
was like an expensive car. And these people that bought these cars knew or found out that, these are not like Tesla Model 3 is not a luxury car. So it shouldn't cost that like $100,000, 100K. But they went and above and beyond, and because they like Tesla, they love Tesla, they want to take new technology, they wanted something that was not available in Thailand, going in knowing that it was not a Tesla officially sold in Thailand, so they would have to rely on for this to service their cars, rely on the resellers, and or they would have to like take the car back to, I don't know, the UK or Hong Kong or Singapore or whatever that they bought the car from to get it serviced. And they knew that going in. So that's a fair point. That they knew that going in. But when Tesla opened or officially opened the office and start selling cars in Thailand, of course they did the superchargers around Thailand or in Thailand around Bangkok and surrounding area and keep expanding. And when they opened the showroom and the sales service and all that stuff, pretty much the first week or the first month, they recognized, right? Tesla Thailand recognized that there were Teslas on the road that weren't sold by them, right? Because it was before they start selling the cars, and um, and they even invited those owners, or they call them pioneers, right? That we just talked
Yeah.
about it, pioneers that had the Tesla from the gray market in Thailand, and there were in like discussions around like, oh, how do we think the Tesla, like how do those people think of Tesla and what direction it should go? And I'm sure they heard the feedback and take into account all those feedbacks and kind of reshape the strategy, or maybe taking that into account when they strategize what Tesla Thailand would be. Um, so all is good, like since the beginning, kind of, and like those cars that maybe Tesla Thailand had the parts that are compatible, I think they were able to get them serviced, not under warranty. Fair point, right?
Yeah,
Because
fair point.
it's
Yeah.
not sold by them. So but if it's compatible, if they have the parts, they have whatever, it's the same model, they can fix whatever they accepted the service and fix them. But there was a change recently for those people trying to get their car serviced by Tesla Thailand, the gray market car in Thailand. I think the original one that I read was like they wanted like a new windshield wiper or something, right?
Yeah, they have a big change in right there in Thailand. Okay, let me translate back
Yeah.
to maybe English.
Yes.
So they say that, oh, thank you for your interesting to bring your Tesla in to serve it at the Tesla Thailand. However, we would like to inform you that right now we are unable to service or helping you any gray market vehicle. So we just recommend you to go to talk to the importer, whoever sell the car to you, and that policy may be changing in the future. But yeah, we just let you know that we're gonna update everything to the Tesla.
So
Um,
so it seems like they just changed the policy and now not accepting any cars that were not sold by them.
y-
And they use the quote gray market vehicles. So
yes,
it seems like
so they
the policy is pretty
discriminate.
clear that they're gonna stop servicing these cars that were bought not through them, right?
Yes, and this is gonna be the pain point to the a lot of the owner in Thailand. People just confused, like, hey, how did this happen? Like, oh, when did the Tesla declare of the gray market policy? Because it's have the gray market policy in the world, in the global. Because whenever we want to cite to the global policy, we 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 gonna see that, hey, it's have the global policy talk about the Tesla gray market also. Let me dive into that. Yeah, Tesla global policy gray market. And whenever we dive into that, we got a lot like a PDF file about the gray market things. Let's see. I'm not quite sure. Like, no, not this one. Yeah, just talk about this first. Let me find it out because I saw it in here.
Yeah, yeah.
And but the real problem is the gray market. The the way that they just declare the gray market things is happen in the Dubai. It's happened in Israel. It's not happened because of the Thailand things. Let me show you something that is super weird thing that I heard of the gray market uh,
Yeah, I just saw your that you
post,
posted
right?
last night. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's ridiculous that people apply that rule without thinking,
Yeah.
thinking at all. Like,
Yeah. While we wait for like when you
uh-huh.
while you were trying to find that. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
So that's the rules in the 2021. You need to know every rule, every policy that happen in the world, in the global scale, should have the reason. Everything happen for the reason.
Yeah.
So same to this principle. Tesla gray market, whatever thing does, um, it's happened because people try to buy the cheap Tesla from other country. So in the Israel, they have the luxury tax. I think I would like you to explain about this thing. Maybe I'm not quite clear in this in English. So they have the luxury tax or something. Yeah.
If you buy it from the official channel, it cost a lot more. Like in this case, 130K versus 166K, so 30,000 US dollars more because you would have to pay luxury tax if you were to buy it directly from Tesla official in Israel. Um, but that's a different situation than here, right? Because like it's in Thailand, it's actually cheaper to buy it from Tesla Thailand.
Yeah, that is opposite way,
Yeah,
opposite story at all.
so that's
Because
not the reason.
yeah, this the reason that they block the gray service in Israel because if you keep buying the car from Dubai and import to Israel, the Tesla Israel will lose a lot of profit
Yeah,
because
they
of the
can't
price.
sustain it.
The
Yeah,
price tag in the Israel in the Dubai is cheaper than the Israel, so people just go to Dubai, buy a car, and then import to Israel.
yeah,
But
that's
this
not fair
is
for
that's
them.
not fair, right?
For
So
Tesla.
I
Yeah.
agree with that rules in the Israel, but for in the Thailand, it's super weird. People not buy the car. Okay, even the PR just come to talk to like a, hey, official just arrived in Thailand and we stop buying a gray car right away because like who gonna be that much stupidity to buy the 2 or 3 times expensive than the official car,
Yeah,
right?
and yeah,
It's like a 3 times more expensive than the official car. Who gonna be that much stupid? And you don't get a Thailand map also if you
yeah.
buy from that
So yeah,
channel.
so here's a highlight point. I think one of the most important facts about this is that all these great cars were purchased before Tesla officially opened the shop in Thailand, and they were far more expensive than the official cars that were sold by Tesla Thailand. And that's the fact. After Tesla opened the shops, really no one. It would make no sense to buy to import the cars from elsewhere because it's more expensive than the cars sold in Thailand. So that's point number two. And really, like, to be fair, if you think about it, this policy may make sense. Like for Tesla Thailand, may make sense that if maybe they don't want to service these cars because of liability, right? Because they could be car models that were imported into Thailand that they don't that's are different than what they sold, that they have in the stock. Their parts and other stuff may not be compatible. Maybe there's some variations of the hardware that's different that they can do, which is fair point, and that's fine. Or maybe like because they don't want maybe there's some policy or something, right, that govern this, and there's like maybe legal liability that they can't service these cars because of that. Fair point. But I feel like Tesla Thailand should really just come out and say, hey, and make an official statement. It's like, hey, we are unable to service these cars because the
Hmm.
whatever the reasons they have. Not just like tell the customers like, oh, you're gray, we're not servicing, done, and with no
Oh
explanation.
shit.
While it
Yeah.
was doing it, it was able to service some of these cars. I feel like it's a fair point because these cars weren't sold by them, and they don't want to service them. It's okay. It's not the end of the world, because like these people that bought the gray cars, knew going in that they probably weren't going to get supported. Like in Thailand, they would have to go through the third party or whoever sold the car. Fine.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like it's unfair for Tesla Thailand to just stop servicing them without explanation. At least if they have a good reason, just come out. Tesla Thailand, just come out and say, hey, we cannot service this car because it's a liability. It's because we don't have the bandwidth to service these cars because we have
Uh-huh.
the cars that we have to support,
Uh-huh.
and we don't have enough people to service all these cars. Whatever the reason may be, I feel
Just
like they
put
should
it.
just come
Yeah.
out and explain, because what it is right now is like it sounds like it's just a very bad optics for Tesla Thailand, and Tesla Thailand hasn't been not doing a great job in the PR department. I'm sorry to say. Like, I think a lot of people in Thailand, especially, love Tesla.
Uh-huh.
Tesla's a great brand. I love Tesla. I use Tesla in
We
Thailand
we
when I
love
go.
Tesla.
Yeah,
Everybody
we
love
love
Tesla.
Tesla, and we don't want to see Tesla go into shit, right? But what Tesla Thailand has done, and I hope this change. I'm not criticizing just because I want to criticize you, Tesla Thailand, but I feel like
We
what
need to give
things that
you a
you have done.
feedback. Yeah.
Superchargers, one's a really bad thing that Tesla Thailand has done in the past. Maybe they
In the
improved
past,
on it.
yes, correct.
And we talked a lot about it in Superchargers. Elon, if you're watching, like, please just investigate whatever the hell you're doing in Thailand.
Yeah, what
in Tesla.
what's wrong in
And
Thailand?
secondly, like this, like optics, if you don't explain it, the optics is really bad for Tesla Thailand, because like you have a lot of people that love Tesla that spend a lot more money to get to Tesla before, and they love, and right now if they're going to buy a new car, they're probably going to buy Tesla from Tesla Thailand, like 99%, if they want to go stick with Tesla. But now that they see like how they got treated without explanation, I'm sure a lot of people, like some of those people, are going to think like, oh yeah, we love the product, but the service sucks. Like the way that they treated you, So I'm gonna go to like other brands. Like it can hurt the brand. Just explain the reason why you're not servicing these cars, and that's it. Like if you have legit
Yeah.
reasons, I'm sure everyone understands. Like it's not a
So
big deal. Just come out with a reason, a good official
correct.
statement.
For to us, I feel like this is not hurting the gray market user at all because they used to serve it at
Yeah.
their local shop.
Yeah,
But I'm
and
not
there are a lot
quite
of really
sure
good
like
stuff, a lot of really good third-party shops, right?
a lot of
That
a
can
lot.
service them. Yeah, and like I said, they went in buying these cars, knowing that it was not going to be supported in Thailand. you know.
They bought it before that
So
you come. Yeah.
they know, and
Yeah.
they have been used, so get these car service for all these years. So I don't think it's like a huge deal as much as an optic of like how people view Tesla Thailand right now, because there's no explanation.
But the way that the people in like we are the outsider view
Yeah,
Tesla in Thailand right now, we feel like
it's not
you
great.
are unreasonable at all. Like just like
Yeah,
use the emotion to
yeah,
decide that hey, we don't support this group of the people today.
yeah,
No, you should not send a message like this to
yeah,
the people. You should say that, hey, you just order, for example, like you order the wiper windshield for the Tesla Model 3. We don't have that in stock. Sorry, we don't cannot service you.
yeah. If
Just
it's a
put
different
that.
part and you don't import it, totally legit. Just say it.
Yeah, just
Just say
say
we
it.
don't have the parts, we can't service you. That's it. Just don't
Yeah,
go out and piss people off just saying, oh, we just don't do it because you bought it from gray market.
yeah, you can even say that like hey, we don't have even the steering wheel for the Tesla Model 3 that come from same factory, Giga factory Shanghai. We don't have that. Come on, because wow, we want to support everybody, but we don't have that for you because I don't like you. Maybe I say, oh yeah, I don't have that steering wheel. Even this come from same factory, even come from the same part number. We don't have that for you. You can say that too. But
Yeah.
yeah, you should not
Or
say
just
like a gray market. This is discriminate word, right? Am I correct?
yeah, I
Like
mean just
it's quite
really
discrimination.
again, I don't want to keep beating that horse, but just say that, even if it's like a policy, just say it's like we can't service these because there's liabilities that we can't, guarantee, or we can't accept, just
Yeah.
because these cars weren't sold by us, or something official that sounds reasonable. So
Not the message. This is the message. This is like the way that you chat to the people and then they reply to you back. And I don't see this message come from any developed country. I see only come from the Thailand and other countries just like Malaysia or something. So I feel like Elon should listen to this. Elon should see this and figure out what happened in this country. That's one thing that I want to show you why they get rejected. And it's super
yeah,
super exciting to me. Like, seriously, you got rejected because of this one? Um, so this is the service that got rejected in Thailand. Check the brake, change the air filter, change the HEPA filter, rotate the tire, change the
they're
wiper,
but
check the low voltage battery. It feel like seriously, you cannot even do this in Thailand anymore.
but
Oh,
I mean, there's two sides, right? I think it's fine. Like if they don't want to service them, again, if they have the official reason that makes sense, that's fine. Because there's a lot of shops outside of Tesla official that can do it.
I
These are
think
not
maybe
like super
yeah,
complicated battery related systems.
yeah. This
Um,
is super simple things, and if
yeah,
you not cannot service it, I think you should have the official letter from Thailand,
yeah.
and Elon should read this. I feel like
Just, and while
because
you're at it, Elon, if you're really listening, no chance, but if you're listening, just kind of oversees the strategy of Tesla Thailand, see like if it fits into your goal of sustainability.
oh yeah, okay,
Like make
let's put
sure that
that
your
going here.
superchargers are strategically placed and make sense, and not on like a sixth floor of a parking garage or something like that. Maybe just
Oh
take a look. Just take a look at your, I don't know, executives. Make sure that they have the same vision, as you do, and I think that would make Tesla Thailand great. That's all I'm gonna say.
yes. So yeah, Elon, just add on one thing that I could give the hint to you. Supercharger in Thailand is super super weird. Some of the part is okay, but some of the parts sit on the sixth floor. Sixth floor. No, you mean the sixth floor of the department? But if you drive to the that parking lot, it take 12 floor.
Yeah, and
Yes.
and it's like at least 30 minutes to go to that
On the
station
busy day. On the busy day. Oh,
from
we need to be fair with them, or maybe 5 minutes on
highway.
the not busy day.
No, I mean like from the highway.
From the highway. Oh yes, from the highway. Yes.
So like
Oh
no reasonable person would on a road trip passing by would take like an hour just to go to the superchargers. But like yeah, that's probably eat like 20% of the battery.
Yeah, I think yeah, Elon should come to take a
But
look.
I think the supercharged situation has been better. I think,
Been
right?
better, much
Changed
much
it. So I
better.
think they're improving. So I think they go in the right direction. But just in general, just kind of oversee the policy in Thailand. Make sure that they have the same vision. Your executive team of Tesla Thailand have the same vision as Tesla Global. Go toward that sustainability. Um,
Mm.
yeah, and just make things that fair and make sense to everyone.
Yeah. And we just respect your core, your mission. Tesla mission is the number one that we just follow you. Accelerate our transition to sustainable energy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how could the discrimination things play the role in here. I just wonder.
Yeah,
I,
I
I
don't know. I
mean,
don't know if it's discrimination.
oh yeah, it's not that
Yeah,
right.
yeah, probably not discrimination, but I think there's probably a legit reason. May it be whatever. Just they just need to come out and say, just explain, just give a good reason, and it'll be fine.
Yeah, just report to Elon. I feel like
Yeah,
if if Elon want to go with this marketing things, I think he needs to change the court. Like a Tesla mission, we would like to sell the part to the rigid country, not to you.
and one thing I'll say that's why this is a bigger deal than it is. I feel like these are super fans of Tesla. They are more than your average Tesla user. Like they're hardcore fans, and
Mhm.
like I think it's just stupid to
Ignore
kind of
them.
build that relationship.
Yeah, to be
Use that as your advantage. I think a lot of people would love, to help Tesla brand in Thailand grow and move forward.
yeah, I think everybody who use Tesla in Thailand, especially the pioneer one, they love Tesla like a family. They feel like they don't drive the car; they drive your motto, right? They drive your the way that they express. They drive. They try to drive your idea to the
Yeah,
people. They try to spread your idea to the world. So try
yeah,
to just listen to them. Yeah, Elon. And
yeah,
yeah, could be that's it for us, right? This is what
yeah,
we do. We try to protecting your branding value. We
yeah,
don't try to protect the gray market user because they just talk to me like, hey, we already have this good service from the third party, but
yeah,
some of the part is not legal to buy. For example, MCU, PCS.
right,
This part is hard to buy. It's
yeah,
not allowed to buy outside the Tesla system.
yeah. These are more complicated changes, but like for basic changes. But anyways, I think we touched on this pretty good.
อย่าโอเคเย็นประมาณนี้นะครับเนาะ
ครับแค่นั้นคุย